What's going on, guys? It is midnight. Well, it's actually past midnight, and oh my god, it is 25 outside. I'm glad I'm inside where it's nice and warm. I hope you guys are keeping warm too. If it's really snowing or blizzard where you are, stay inside. Pull the covers over your heads. Keep warm. Hey, you guys start a special someone with you. You keep warm together. Okay, you know what I mean. Anywho, it's that time of the year again, January, where we all go back to the grind. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be joining you guys. Not that I'm going into classes or anything, mind you, but I'm going to be brushing up on my CAD skills. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to record my lessons that I do. So if you guys are interested, you can join along. You can join me too. You can learn along with me. The book that I am going to use is one my dad got for me, and it's a tutorial first level, and it deals in two-dimensional drawings, which is what I need to do. Let's see. Yeah, here it is right here. AutoCAD 2018 tutorial first level 2D fundamentals by SDC Publications. Better textbooks or prices. Now, but it's still a little pricey, but it's a good buy. It's a very good buy. Very good buy. I'll be using this as my tutorial. Later on, you can get AutoCAD 2018 tutorial second level 3D modeling, AutoCAD 2018 instructor, parametric modeling with Autodesk Inventor 2018, and learning Autodesk Inventor 2018. But until that time, I'm just gonna be focused on this. Okay. If you guys are interested, now you could probably find this at Barnes and Noble or any books or any big bookstore that's in your area. And if not, you can probably order it. Or if there's a campus near you, you can probably go buy it there. So, but I'm leaning more toward Barnes and Noble or Amazon. I think my dad got this for me either at Amazon or Barnes and Noble. So, yeah, but that's what I'm going to be using this spring. So hopefully I'll be caught up in time for when it's time to possibly do a summer internship. I'll be ready to go with CAD, and also I'll be brushing up on looking over my electrical stuff too. One of the things I'm going to be doing, I'll either do on here or my Twitch account, ShadowXM1's Garage, or I might make me another YouTube account entitled ShadowXM's Garage on YouTube. And what I'm going to be doing is 30 Days Lost in Space. It's an Arduino kit project that you can do, and it helps you learn programming, better understand electronics and electrical equipment, and the simple PLCs and stuff like that. Well, as it says, it has 30 experiments for you every day. One experiment every 30 days. Sorry about that. It has, let me rephrase that. 30 experiments, one experiment every 30 days. So yeah, that'll keep me busy. If you guys are interested in this, that's what this is. You can get it at Radio Shack, and you can get at Inventor.io. There's the website, and you can actually get it at their website cheaper. So I recommend. I originally found that at Radio Shack. I recommend going to the website to get it cheaper. So, and every once in a while, you can get it for free shipping. So yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Radio Shack, but get a Radio Shack. Have to pay extra shipping. Get it at Inventor.io's website. No shipping at all. A lot cheaper. You do the math. But anyway. And once again, here's the book I'm going to be using in case you guys might be interested in following along with me. My SDC Publications, AutoCAD 2018 Tutorial First Level 2D Fundamentals. And I'm going to be starting that tomorrow. Sometime. When, I'm not sure, but I am going to be starting that. So, you guys keep your eyes open. It may be on this website, or I might end up making another YouTube account that's basically a YouTube version of Shadow X1's Garage. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My apologies. But anyway, what I'm going to do tonight before I head to bed, because I still have some fight left in me, is we're going to react to some videos. We're going to react to King Frostmare, Chills, and Sir Spooks. So without further ado, let's get this underway. Oh yeah, one more thing. Hold on, let me shrink. There we go. That ought to be big. Oh, maybe just a little bit. There we go. All right. And let's do... there we go. King Frostmare. Here's the mysterious videos you cannot watch on your own. Okay, you guys ready? I know I am. So without further ado, away we go.
The following recordings were documented and shared by user It's Simon. He works the night shift as a security guard in an old hotel. Apparently, many ghost stories tell about several entities that roam the lower levels of this building. And not too long ago, somebody passed away in one of the storage rooms close to the staff lounge.
Oh my gosh.
After hearing unexplicable noises and even voices, Simon started a little video diary. This was the first entry.
I do security at a hotel. I was making a video of where I go when I'm doing my rounds. A guy died here a few months ago.
Ooh.
Is the staff lounge?
Oh my gosh.
I don't think he ever left.
Here? Bathrooms? Nah.
An unidentified voice can be heard. Simon suspected at first that it might have been the person who died in there. Could this be? A bit later, he kept his camera rolling while he was going on a short bathroom break.
Yeah. All in the bathroom. This is what I captured. Ooh.
Strange. But the activity didn't stop there.
Hello? Bro, why are the lights off? Yep. Nope. 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 Nope.
After taking another bathroom break on one of the following evenings, loud shuffling noises were apparently noticeable from right outside.
So I'm in the bathroom right now. I'm not going to the bathroom if you're wondering. But I'm hearing like shuffling sounds outside the door. And I need to put the camera on.
Whoa. And there's nobody there.
Bro, what the was that? No.
He tried to investigate a bit further, but got spooked away pretty quick that night.
I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, I swear to God, I hear singing going on right now.
Okay.
What the that? No. No.
Can you hear the voices?
Yeah.
This could also be a chair being moved, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Or what do you think? Let's see
think
what
so.
happens in the future.
Or might have been a whoring of machinery.
I don't know if you can hear it.
Firewatcher. Ooh.
The following is a recording which went quite viral. It was suggested by Chelsea and Michael, who told me that
Aw.
something more was going on in this clip than what one would suspect. A 4-year-old girl was singing along to a Disney song inside their family home, and her father was outside in front of the house, supposedly doing some work, while all of a sudden the air fryer catches on fire, a fire which seemed to spread pretty quickly. The young girl, who was alone in the house at the time, needed quite a few attempts until her dad realized that something is wrong, and he made it into the house to get the leftover pieces of the burning machine, and he disposed of it in the swimming pool. What's really interesting, however, is that a dark shadow person seems to be standing in the doorway on several occasions.
Oh. Good. Yeah, you used baking soda to put it out. Good. That's what you do with a grease fire. Yeah, oh, there he is. There it is.
If nobody was in the house, what could this mean? If it would have been a family member, why wouldn't they have done anything to help there?
Exactly.
What's your opinion? Some theories go even so far to think that this entity could have caused the malfunction of the device.
Might have.
So, are we just seeing things? Or what exactly was happening here that day?
Or it could have, or the little girl could have seen it too, and instead of causing the accident, it probably knew better what to do, and it probably somehow told the little girl, hey, go get your dad. Now. This is bad. Go get him. Go get him now. Sometimes it's just a freak accident. And, then again, it might have been responsible for the fire. I don't know. Somehow I doubt it. Because basically, it almost seemed to be like doing its best to keep the little girl out of the kitchen. And the dogs didn't seem to be threatened by it either. So I don't know. It might have been the ghost of a dead relative. I don't know. Creepy thing. Ooh.
This is a really short but interesting clip that was recorded by a young man. He stated that for the last several evenings he heard unusual noises stemming from the roof, and tonight it appeared that whatever was causing this was making it into his house. Sounds strange, right? He was standing in the hallway when he captured this creature with his cell phone.
Ooh. I was like, oh. You're... Oh, dude, that's creepy.
What are we looking at here? Is this some form of skinwalker? Or just a skid?
Yeah, it could be a skit, yeah. Usually someone would know better than to just stand there and film something like that. If that was real, you know, you'd expect them to grab their gun or a weapon and chase it out of their house. Ooh, man. Porch intruder.
User Chemford has uploaded the following to the paranormal section of Reddit. He states, "So, my mom's doorbell camera went off in the backyard, and it said somebody was lurking out there. But when she looked, she didn't see anyone. Right after that, you'll hear some screeching noises. Then a bang on the wall or porch, followed by heavy breathing right before the light turns on. And then there's a strange whistle. There was no one there, and my mom didn't make any of these noises."
What was that? Oh, there's an orb or an insect.
What do you guys think happened here? An intruder from another realm? Or just a person that was well hidden?
That almost looked like a bat or a hummingbird. A bird. Ooh.
This is a video that was uploaded by Miriam Thobat on her profile. It was initially captured by the home surveillance system at the home of her sister. Miriam states that she felt that the house her sister was living in had some really strange energies floating around, and that it certainly was haunted. Her sister, however, never believed her. After the following incident, though, she might have turned into a believer.
Aww.
Her son was playing in front of the couch table when something seemed to be pushing and then possibly grabbing him, even dragging him for a few moments on the floor.
Aww.
I don't think that this was staged. At least I
No,
hope not.
that doesn't
I
look
would say that
staged.
Miriam's sister should look into getting her place cleaned out of that entity.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I would agree. If that entity's mean enough to push a little child like that, man, that's more than just being that's more than just being a menace. That's being a bully. That is just being a terrorizer. You know, you don't do that to a kid, no matter who or what you are. You don't push him down. I mean, what? You didn't like he was having fun, so you decided to push him down for your own amusement? My gosh. Yeah, I think she needs to get her house cleansed. Oh, poor guy. Nightly visitor.
Bree Ashton Monkman has uploaded the following incident to the paranormal section. She labeled the video "Strange Figure or Ghost Caught on Video in Ebb and Flow, Manitoba." Apparently the surveillance system had captured a transparent intruder that made it on the fenced-off property, walked through the backyard, and was then mysteriously gone after setting off the motion sensors.
Oh.
Really odd. So are we looking at a real person here? Bree stated that this is not the first time that something like that was recorded, but nobody is found on the property ever after checking. How mysterious.
Well, that may be taking a shortcut across the property. Which, if there's a privacy fence over there, and they're climbing the privacy fence to take a shortcut across their property, that's against the law. And if it's a ghost, well, there's really nothing you can do unless you want to get that area cleansed. I don't know. Gate opener.
Jason Chalice has a similar problem. An unseen force seems to be opening the gate in his backyard, which shouldn't be possible at all, as he states in this video. Question, however, something did open that latch, which is not an easy thing to do, at least if nobody is helping.
Ooh.
Is it a spirit? Trespassing, perhaps? Jason had never seen that before, and has no idea what transpired that night.
I think he needs to get him a padlock.
Thank you guys for watching.
I was going to say, yeah, there's a remedy for that. It's called a padlock. Oh, man. Jeez. No, if that is a ghost, now that's great. I think it was even, now, albeit, when he was right there, I think the weight just opened the door, or just opened the gate, but it's doing it at night. You know, if it is a spirit or an entity, yeah, that's cause for concern. You know, he needs to. Sorry about that. You know, he needs to. Like I said, there's a remedy for that. It's called a padlock. But, oh man, shoo, boy. Okay, that was the mysterious videos you cannot watch on your own by King Frostmare. Alright, let's see. Ah, yeah. Alright, here's Chills. 15 scary videos of strange things and creepy stuff. Alright, let's see here. You guys ready? I know I am. So without further ado, away we go. Ooh.
Are strange and creepy your favorite types of video? Then you're in luck. These are the top 15 scary videos of strange things and creepy stuff. Number 15. Mysterious Angel. Some people believe that angels walk among us. Does this video serve as proof of that? Published in August of 2018, this mysterious footage was captured in Nigeria. The video appears to show a semi-transparent figure in a white cape floating past in the streets outside. It appears and then disappears, appearing again and vanishing a moment later. Then the figure is gone.
What the...
Someone in the video can be heard telling his friend that he saw something.
I saw something. This one, this is what in the picture? I saw something.
But what that something was remains a mystery, unless you're a believer. No.
I don't know. I don't think that's an angel. I don't know. Let's look at that again. Huh. It almost looks like it's using like the glass mirrors or something of the windows to transport or one to the other, transfer itself from one to the other or something like that. I don't know. That's weird.
Number 14, Polish River Merman. This video comes from Poland, where the rivers just might be populated by mysterious mermen. Published in September of 2015, this creepy footage shows a mysterious creature being removed from a Polish river. The video shows several officials in hazmat suits lifting a creature that appears quite long with a large tail fin. It's big enough to require 4 people to carry it. Together, they carry it to the waiting paramedics who help place the creature on a stretcher. The hazmat people then return to the water's edge before climbing back up the hill and helping push the stretcher away out of view. One of the hazmat guys walks in another direction. Many in the comments of this video think the creature looks like a merman. Is this footage the real deal? Or is it just wishful thinking?
Huh. Either that or it's a mutation from that's from Chernobyl. I don't know.
Number 13, On a Wire. This high wire act should take it down a notch. Published by The Telegraph in August of 2011, this acrobat was testing his own metal when this scary incident occurred.
Lord.
Attempting a stunt involving a tightrope stretched between 2 hot air balloons. The acrobat starts out
Now that's a hot pair. Boom, boom, ching.
strong, taking several careful steps across the wire.
Sorry.
When he is more than halfway across, he takes the fateful step that sends him falling and causes shrieks of fear from the crowd below. The acrobat falls but manages to hook his leg around the rope and hang on with both arms. He then hangs down with both arms, then one arm, before pulling his body up and over the rope. The hot air balloons then descend simultaneously, carrying him safely to the ground. Was this a failed experiment, or this acrobat's life work? Number 12.
Oh my god, that's just crazy. That is just insane. You want to do something like that, you must have a death wish.
Lurking in the forest, these carefree kids are splashing around in the waters in the middle of the Brazilian jungle, and something is watching them. The kids are seen racing from one end of the muddy water to the other. Another boy is standing at the foot of the water's edge, perhaps to judge who won the race. As the camera holds on him, a strange figure peeks out from the darkness of the jungle behind him.
Well, you could probably see it better if this thing wasn't shot on a potato.
It doesn't look like an animal, but it doesn't look like a human either. As the cameraman calls attention to the creature, the boys are all peering into the jungle, likely thinking that their friend is making things up, but then this races past. What is this mysterious figure? The cameraman doesn't stick around to find out, but who knows if his friends were able to scramble out of the water in time.
Oh, it looks like just it looked like maybe I don't know what it was, but you know, it's, man, with this type of video, you know, you can hardly see a darn thing.
Number 11. Creature in abandoned house. Would you enter an abandoned home in which you heard this?
No, I would not.
Published by XPLR in June of 2020, Chris and his team were heading onto the property to explore this abandoned house when they were forewarned that it was occupied by an apparent demon. The roar sounds like it's coming from the fiery depths below. Is this truly a demon noise caught on film?
Whoa.
Noting that it was the scariest thing he's caught on film, Chris thinks it was a ghost. Whatever it was, it certainly sent them packing. Number
Yeah.
10. Long-necked ghost. Don't you hate it when you're completely in the wrong about a noise complaint? Published in December of 2021, the scary video comes from Japan and it is true nightmare fuel. The creepy footage shows a man apparently making a noise complaint to his neighbor. The neighbor only opens his door a small crack and claims that he isn't doing anything noisy. The neighbor asks the man to open the door, but he refuses and ends up closing it instead. Although the neighbor tries the handle, it's been locked up tight. The man returns home and immediately starts hearing the noises again. He stomps on the floor in anger about the relentless knocking. But that only causes it to pick up in frequency. After a moment, however, the noises start coming not just from the floor below, but from all angles around the room. And that's when he sees this holy terror. A ghoul with a pale face and long neck sticks out sideways from a doorway near the ceiling. Causing the man to gasp and pull the camera away for a second. When he returns it, the long-necked ghost is gone. This guy owes someone an apology. Looks like the neighbor was innocent after all.
Yeah, I think that was staged.
9. Mysterious teleporting bicyclist. Some things you just have to see to believe.
Yeah.
Published by Michael Dunn in March of 2013. This mind-bending video shows some folks hanging out in a park in Russia. Note that no one is on the streets around them.
No.
While the man in the hat chats with a man holding an accordion, a third mysterious man on a bike appears out of nowhere. Seeming to appear from behind the man in the hat, only there's no way this man was blocking him entirely from view the whole time, because the bicyclist is in too close proximity to have been completely blocked. None of the group seem to notice him or anything peculiar going on around him. They just continue to go about their business, while the bicyclist rides calmly away, disappearing around a bend into the park.
Okay. Where did he come from?
Is this an optical illusion, or did we just witness one of the strangest teleportations of all time? Either way, I think this video raises more questions than answers.
Well, he's definitely there, because they look around and see his, look around at him as he rides off. I think instead of teleportation, I think this was video editing. And then they quit with the video editing at the right time, and zingo, here he comes. He was probably riding around all the time. They just took him out of the picture.
Number 8. Near a life-ending slip when a mother and son were hiking Mount Whitney. One half of the pair almost didn't make it back.
Yikes.
Published by Isolda Ulrich in June of 2015. This terrifying video reminds us that life is precious and can be lost in one wrong step. As the pair descend the trail to Whitney summit, they run into some icy patches that they tread carefully across.
You two are nuts. Oh my gosh.
The ledge next to them drops dramatically off a rocky mountain. One particular patch of ice is much too near the edge for comfort. It sends the woman's son sliding unsteadily down the trail and away from the rock. Luckily, he recorrects and returns to firmer ground before it's too late. His mother now must follow in his wake, which must be truly terrifying. Would you dare to traverse this narrow trail?
No, I would not. Absolutely not.
I'd be staying far away from that mountain. Or at least wait until it thaws.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 7. The Wailing. What would you do if you were being chased at night by an unseen wailing? Published by Mr. Horror in December of 2021. This short but scary clip shows the first-person perspective of someone racing down the dark street. What is he running from? Probably from whatever this creature is, wailing in the background. Although we cannot see it, it sounds like the wailing is coming closer. Will this person get away in time? And what will happen if they don't? Number...
Those are coyotes. Those are coyotes. Oh my God. Really? I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Coyotes can be dangerous, as can wolves. But, you know... Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Oh, boy. Alright, anyway. Moving on.
Verse 6. Jamaican Church Ghost. What you're about to see might make you rethink the afterlife. Published by Old Dolo in January of 2019, this scary video purports to show the ghost of a man who is deemed a local bad boy in the video's description, and he's such a bad boy that he even deigns to leave his own funeral service. The surveillance footage of the funeral captures the attendants in the church. You can see a semi-transparent figure flash past, down the center aisle. Nobody in the pews seems to notice the figure in the moment. The ghost is believed to have fled his coffin in the church. I just wonder, what was he running from? Number 5.
Probably from the Grim Reaper. Or something worse. Probably something that is going, hey, bad boy. You had your chance to redeem yourself. Now it's time to go to hell. Or at least Hades. Yeah. whatever it was probably getting ready to take him to someplace rather unpleasant. If that really is his ghost and not CGI.
Demon House. Apparently, this haunted home is a twofer. Both a poltergeist and a demon are set to live here. Published by Dark Mystic in November of 2021. This Russian paranormal investigator is about to have the life scared out of him by both. A terrifying groan makes the ghost hunter collapse in fear onto a nearby bed. He hears the creepy sound again a moment later. He seems to detect that it's coming somewhere from above.
Ooh.
He asks who is there, only to be answered by the horror film groan again. He runs out of the room, knocking a bottle over on the way out. Things begin to shake aggressively, and then the lights go out. A camera set up in another room shows the creepy occurrence from another angle. This angle reveals that the table in the next room is rocking steadily back and forth. Then the video signal mysteriously shuts down.
Oh, yeah.
But the audio still captures something that sounds like it's being wound tightly, and then later some knocking and warped sounds, like the tuning of a radio. Is the resident demon or the poltergeist responsible for all this fright? They might just be tag teaming it. Number 4.
Good Lord. Ew. Now that's creepy.
Pepper Shaker Ghost. Some poltergeists just want more condiments. Published by Sarah Shines in December of 2019. This restaurant ghost knows how to shake things up. The short clip shows the small dining area of the restaurant. There don't seem to be any service workers around, and yet a pepper shaker from a service shelf appears to launch from its place. Is this ghost filing a customer complaint? Maybe he just needed the pepper for his meal. Either way, I definitely think this restaurant is haunted. Number 3. Witches and Whisperings. Whisperings in the forest only mean one thing. Witches abound. Published by Lost Souls
Or
Paranormal
something
Ghost
worse.
at TV in July of 2021. These paranormal investigators are searching for witches in the woods, and they're about to find them. As they talk about their investigation, the crew quickly gets frightened because they hear something around them.
So, about witches in the woods? Oh, what? Did you not hear that?
It sounds like unintelligible whispering. They explain that they know someone was hurt here, and again hear more whispering.
We know somebody was hurt.
Later, random hollering is heard at a distance,
The spirits here. Did you hear that?
and then they feel like someone is walking behind them. Who is stalking these people? Are there witches on their trail, or did they anger the wrong person?
Thundering towards us. I don't think it's safe for us. I really don't. So, we're gonna go.
Number 2, Left Behind. Security camera footage in the Philadelphia borough of Conshohocken appears to be linked to something unsavory. The creepy video captured at nearly 2:30 in the morning in July of 2017 shows a distressed individual stumbling down a dark street. The man appears to be out of it and is walking unsteadily, almost straying from the sidewalk. After he disappears from view, another stranger wearing a hoodie comes to the corner and stops for a moment. The figure appears to be looking around or waiting for someone. He then walks slowly in the same direction as the previous stumbling man. Was that man in distress for a reason? And who is this mysterious man who follows? Calling all internet sleuths, get on this case ASAP. I've got a challenge for you.
Oh no. Let's look at that again.
Hines. security.
Let's see, without Chill's commentary. Now he looks like drunk. He just looks drunk. No, he looks drunk. I think it's a video glitch. I think they're just people. I think that person was following him. And that person was following the other one. Yeah, well, okay. Why are you going back that way? I don't know. That looks... You know, that could have been like video glitch like before, like with the security cameras like I told you about. The extra person told us about. You know, yeah, I mean, I don't know. They looked like normal people. The one in the hoodie was after the guy in the cap, or they were at least following him. I don't know.
Number 1, the shape in the window, lives lost, occult activity. This place was made for demons. Published by the Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations.
Oh yeah, the Haunted Side.
The team investigates the Cleanwater Demon House in Reno, Nevada.
I'm gonna have to look at some of their videos. The Haunted Side. Even Sir Spooks has suggested them, and them and the proper people. Yeah.
In this scary video, while investigating the demon house, they run into the demon himself in the form of a shadow person. The crew is entering one of the buildings when just beyond the inner window, they capture perhaps one of the best shadow figures ever caught on video.
Ooh.
What was that? What? It was on the other side of that window.
Ooh.
The figure appears in its full form just beyond the window.
Yeah.
Another camera inside the room shows nothing there at all. So what could have cast this shadow if there was nothing there? We can safely
Good
assume
question.
the Cleanwater Demon is a slippery devil. Are you bored and looking?
Man. Now that could have been fake. That could have been staged. It could have been fake. Then again, it could be real. I don't know. You never know sometimes with some of these. I don't know. But anyway, there was Chills. The 15 scary videos of strange things and creepy stuff. That was weird. Alright, now we go to Sir Spooks, ladies and gentlemen. And this will probably be the last one we do, because I've got to get some rest. I got me a good nap in this afternoon because I wasn't feeling too good, but I need to get some rest. Alright, anyway, you guys ready? I know I am, so without further ado, away we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. Joining me today is Let's Read,
Yes.
who narrates true scary stories that will, as he puts it, lull you into beautiful nightmares. And he does this 3 times a week. His videos are brilliantly produced and narrated and will definitely give you the shivers. So if you're into that sort of thing, then I'm sure you're going to love the Let's Read channel. Also, I narrated a story for his channel, which I think you'll find perfect for a sleepless night.
Oh man, scary Oklahoma stories. 7 true scary Oklahoma horror stories. Well, since I live in Oklahoma, that should be interesting to read.
So, with that said, let's begin.
Oh, by the way, speaking of people like this, you guys should also try out Lazy Masquerade too. He's good. Very good. As a matter of fact, we may just have to react to some of his videos later on down the road.
Losing any member of your family will undoubtedly be quite heartbreaking, and it
Oh,
takes
yeah.
plenty of time to heal, sometimes months or even
It
years,
does.
depending on circumstances. Millions of people all around the world consider their pets, such as their dogs, a part of their family. After all, they are man's best friend. But the following video, published to Reddit by username CandiceMay3, showcases some eerie evidence that perhaps dogs do have an afterlife. The uploader provides some context, stating that her dog passed away about a year ago, and she kept all of her belongings, including her favorite ball, to play with. Candice has a security camera installed inside her home that records activity throughout the night, as do millions of Americans. The following video was recorded on her camera at around 4 a.m. and seems to showcase some genuinely unsettling activity. Take a look.
There goes the ball.
Just a couple of seconds into the video, what seems to be a normal night in Candice's house quickly turns into something much more bizarre. Her dog's favorite ball can be seen rolling across the floor, seemingly all by itself.
Yeah.
Before just seconds later, a door in the background can be seen opening. Also, the ornaments on the tree can be seen moving throughout the clip, but that could of course be a draft or something like that.
True.
Candice states that she's usually quite skeptical when it comes to things such as the paranormal, but after reviewing the footage, she simply has no other explanation for what she saw. So, what do you think Candice is dealing with here? Was this the spirit of her deceased canine trying to give her a signal that it's okay? Is there another possible explanation for this? Let me know your
I don't
thoughts in
know.
the comments.
That's a good question. It could be her dog. Could be the ghost of her dog.
If you were to take a quick look at the YouTube channel Light Road 12, you would notice that almost all of his videos are random videos relating to video games such as Fortnite and Among Us, as well as other vlog-style videos. Long story short, you'd think that Light Road would be the last person on the platform to upload a video that terrifies viewers. But alas, one video on his channel has certainly stood out from the crowd and has gotten a ton of viewers talking. The video in question was uploaded in October of 2019 and opens up with some text explaining that the uploader noticed something strange nearby his school one day. At the time, he was unable to record what he saw, but he decided he wanted to go back to the school a bit later on to see if he could finally get it on camera. And sure enough, he did.
Ooh.
Dude, what is that?
I know.
Let's go.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
In the
Whoa! What the heck? The hell was that?
video, we follow Light Road and a friend as they walk around the schoolyard premises during the middle of the night, when only crickets can be heard chirping away. But then just a couple of seconds later, as you can see, a horrifying figure appears out of nowhere and begins to chase the uploader, who then lets out a terrified scream before the video abruptly ends. The uploader believes that he may have encountered none other than a Sasquatch that day.
Might
Of
have.
course, whether or not this was actually a Sasquatch will never be confirmed, but it's certainly quite a chilling bit of evidence, and one that is sure to keep you awake at night, pondering the possibilities.
Yeah. Well, first of all, what are you doing going out there by yourself, let alone two of you out there by yourself? Nighttime is not the right time for a couple of kids to be out and about and just fooling around. You need to stay in your houses. You know, You know, especially around midnight. Come on, guys. You should be sleeping by that time.
A man on TikTok named Alex Calvo uploaded a video to his account on August 4th, 2021,
Let's
where he
read.
walks around his new house that he recently purchased, taking his young children on a tour with him. Upon walking in the house to show the kids around, Alex makes a throwaway remark that the house looks a little scary, but he doesn't think too much about it. For the next couple of seconds, Alex can be heard listing off things he sees in the house, including a dollhouse that he says his young daughter can play with. So far, so good. However, in just a matter of seconds, this relatively simple video is about to take a seriously sinister turn. Take a look at this part of the video right here and pay close attention to the mirror adorning the wall.
Okay. Got everybody here. Heading on into the new house for the first time. They say go. Yeah. See how scary? Oh, it's kind of scary actually. Oh, look at all this stuff. Dollhouse for you, Silo. Okay. This kitchen's pretty nice.
Lady, I'm gonna go in, Mom.
We'll close the door.
When Alex initially walks past the mirror to head into another room to videotape, you can make out what appears to be a creepy figure, which some think looks like a nun, standing right in the house, which Alex did not notice at the time of recording. But what makes this video even more chilling is that when Alex walks by the exact same mirror just a couple of seconds later, the figure is mysteriously gone without a trace. It is definitely quite interesting too that Alex briefly mentioned that he thought the house was a bit creepy when he walked in initially, only for his suspicions to be proven correct just about 20 seconds later. But the big question at play here is, how in the world a nun appeared in Alex's mirror, then miraculously disappeared just a few seconds afterward? This is one video that is definitely going to make you scratch your head.
Yeah.
Desperately searching for answers. To this day, Alex has no idea what happened, and it seems as though this mystery may never be solved.
That was creepy.
A Spanish TikTok user named Cesar Torres uploaded a bone-chilling video to his account in January of 2021 that escalates in terror as the seconds go by. In the video, we watch Cesar as he simply tries his best to relax and unwind for the night while watching some television. However, what he hoped would be a night of relaxation and peace was anything but. The very instant this video begins, it is clear that Cesar is dealing with something utterly terrifying, something that he has no idea how to stop. Just a couple of seconds in, Cesar's television begins to make loud beeping noises while also turning on and off frequently, which definitely freaks him out more than a little bit. Not knowing what to do, he simply stays in bed in complete shock and awe. A couple of seconds pass by where it seems as though perhaps Caesar's night of terror is just beginning to settle down, but, as you can probably predict, things don't exactly go over that smoothly.
No te
Whoa.
no manches, o sea, chequen mi mano, yo, o sea, no sé, no, hace como 2
Yeah,
días
he
que
didn't turn the
encuentro
TV
control.
on.
No entiendo cómo está pasando esto. No.
I'm his way.
O sea, chequen, mis manos están aquí.
Yeah.
No,
A strange noise can be heard coming from nearby, which audibly startles Caesar, and then, just a couple of seconds later, something incredibly odd can be seen sitting down in the background at the end of the video. Thankfully, no harm came to Caesar that night, but it still doesn't explain what he experienced that night and what that strange figure was at the
Yeah.
very end. What do you think he ended up capturing on camera that night? Was he being visited by some sort of paranormal entity? Was the figure actually just something else that looked eerily similar to a person? And what caused his television to malfunction like that? Be sure to let me know your ideas in the comments.
Well, if it is an entity, I don't know. Either that or it's somebody playing a prank on him, dressed up as an entity. I don't know. I don't know.
Trishy143 is a popular Indian ghost hunting channel on YouTube that focuses on urban explorations, paranormal investigations, and much more. Although a lot of their videos are definitely filled with their fair share of chilling moments to satisfy all your paranormal needs, one video stands out as one of the creepiest he has ever uploaded to his channel. The video, which was published online on February 28th, 2021, follows the uploader as he ventures out to an abandoned school located somewhere in India that just so happens to be haunted, or so legend says. When they first arrive at the school, it is crystal clear that the place has seen much better days. Although the interior is mostly intact and not broken down to shreds, it's still an uncomfortably isolated school, and one that seems to be filled with all sorts of looming dread. Little does the uploader know that he's in for more than he bargained for. Just about 17 minutes into the video, the cameraman is exploring a room which seems to be completely empty. As he proceeds to take a look around, he hears something terrifying that immediately grabs his attention. Have a listen.
Whoa. Whoa.
A couple of minutes later, Trishy slowly makes his way around the school, careful not to make any loud noises now that he has suspicions that he's not alone after all. He then makes his way to the roof of the school, where he is shrouded by darkness, which is terrifying all on its own. But then this happens to further propel his fear.
Video glitches. Whoa, what was that?
So far, all of the creepy things that the uploader has experienced have all been auditory things.
Whoa!
But as he makes his way down a long corridor just a couple of minutes later, he finally gets his first visual clue that somebody or something is keeping him company.
Let's look at that. Before we look at this one, let's look at that again.
Let's keep it on there, guys.
Let's see. See if I can grab that.
Let's keep it on there, guys.
Okay, that.
So far, all of the creep.
Okay, that was probably a bird. A bird of some sort. Either a bird or a bat. But with the way its wings looked like, which was more feathery, I think it was a bird.
Creepy things that the uploader has experienced have all been auditory things.
Yeah, that's a bird.
But as he makes his way down a
Probably
long
an
corridor
owl.
just a couple of minutes later, he finally gets his first visual clue that somebody or something is keeping him company.
Ooh, peekaboo. Ooh.
Although at this point, Trishy is undoubtedly growing more and more uncomfortable, with each passing moment.
Yeah.
He nevertheless finds the courage within himself to keep moving forward and continue his investigation, which eventually leads him down yet another dark hallway, where he makes another startling discovery shortly thereafter.
ஓகே யாரும் இல்லை கேமரா இங்கே செட் பண்ணிடுறேன்
Oh, there it is. You can barely make it out. Yeah, right there.
Not wanting to call it quits just yet, he proceeds to continue, despite how creepy things have been during the night, which results in two more unsettling things happening before he eventually makes the wise decision to call it a night. Take a look and have a listen.
Oh, look at that. Ooh.
அது சவுண்டு கேட்குது
Whoa, did you guys hear
இது
that?
குழந்தைகளோட சவுண்டு தான் கேட்குது கேட்குது தெளிவாக கேட்குது சவுண்டு
It always fascinates me just how many terrifying things seem to happen in abandoned schools, seeing as how they are buildings that were quite literally built on the foundation of learning. Children are supposed to go there to be happy, make friends, and learn new things. But as videos like this one prove, not even schools are safe from the paranormal, even after they are left abandoned. And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. Be sure to check out Let's Read, link for his channel will be in the
we'll have to check
description.
him out sometime too.
My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Wow. Yeah, there's never a dull moment with Sir Spooks. Alright, guys. That's it. That's it for tonight. I'm going to upload this and leave the original videos and link in the description below. Alright, I'll see you guys probably in a little while, because I'll probably be doing some CAD tutorials or something else, and I'll probably be doing some kit building when I'm not helping my dad on my Twitch account in Shadows in One's Garage. So guys, keep your heads up, okay? And that'll be and the Twitch recording, that'll be a live stream. So yeah, you guys want to mosey on over there when it's time, you know, I really appreciate it. So alright guys, that's enough for tonight. So it is, it's 25 right now. Ooh, okay, I'm going to upload this. I'm going to set my alarm. I'm going straight to bed, and I'm not getting up until my alarm goes off. Maybe not even after that. We'll have to see. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys stay safe. Remember, this is the cold, flu, and COVID season. So until I see you guys again, you guys stay awesome, alright? Have a good rest of the night.